OpenMRS is an open-source web-based electronic medical record system. In the summer of 2022, I worked with OpenMRS to rebuild the Cohort builder as a Google Summer of Code intern. The OpenMRS code is based on a concept dictionary that describes all the data items that can be stored in the system. With all this data, OpenMRS needed to create groups of patients with different parameters. That's when the Cohort builder came into action. The Cohort builder is a tool in OpenMRS 1.0 that lets the user perform ad hoc queries for patients with defined characteristics and combine multiple queries into more complex ones. The main object of this project was to rebuild the Cohort builder as an OpenMRS 3.x micro frontend with all the functionalities of the OpenMRS 1.0. You might ask, what is a cohort? A cohort defines a group of patients, for example, all males aged between 18 and 30. Grouping of patients can be used during treatment, for research, and in many other scenarios. Now, let's see what are the ways that we can create these cohorts. Concepts and observations give the user the options to search via concepts or observations that exist in the system. These details are recorded from the patient during an encounter. With search by demographics, the user can create cohorts using the demographics such as gender, age, and birth date. Search by encounters can be used to create patient cohorts with a specific type of activity or encounter. For example, check-in, check-out, transfer, admission, etc. If the user wants to create cohorts based on the patient's encounter location, the location search criteria can be used. Search by program enrollments allow the user to search for patients enrolled in a particular program at a given location. Drug order search criteria can be used to search for patients who are taking specific drugs or patients who stopped taking drugs. Before moving into the last search option, we need to take a look at the search history and its features. Every search user performs will be shown under the search history. Users can select a search item to save them as a cohort or a query, which is the definition. The most important feature here is the ability to download the cohorts in CSV format. Next, we have composition. Composition queries combines together the results of multiple cohorts using the logical operators, such as AND, OR, and NOT. To use this query, you need to already have search results in your search history. Saved cohorts and queries can be seen here, and the user can run them to get the results. And also, user have the ability to delete them as well. With that, we came to the end of this video. It's been a great summer thanks to OpenMRS and Google. For more details, please follow the links in the description. And lastly, I invite you to join OpenMRS today. Let's write code and save lives. Thank you.